Look at this one. Well, we can give it a try. Maybe it's not so bad. I beat a level of 7,000 deaths on it before. As a first clear, maybe we can beat one with 2,000 deaths on it. Nah, probably not. And the reason why I say that is just because someone obviously didn't go AFK to get some of these deaths, whereas somebody did with the 7,000 deaths. Anyways, the 7,000 deaths level, it was like a thwomp killing player at the very beginning. So, it really wasn't that hard. No, you gotta be kidding me! This is kind of fun though. I like this. This is way better than the actual level we were playing. Whoa! Dang, this is crazy hard. Alright, let's try to scout ahead. We lost the clear condition. We have to bomb that, sure. Got it. Oh, it's cold. I gotta turn the heater back on. Let the moles live. They're just trying to give me a high five or something. What the? Ah. Interesting. Whoa, that's so much stuff! Where are we supposed to be going? Where are we getting the key from? I don't know, maybe we have to kill a magic people or something. Oops. I should probably murder those things. This is pretty fun though. I'm just gonna get up a like now and come back to it on Wednesday. We don't need to spend a huge amount of time on it. Alright. Did I forget to summon myself? No. I totally did. Whatever. Alright, who's up next? We got Antonio. Are you ready to go? I guess we'll give you 6 minutes, since it says you're here. Suppose you could play this for 6 minutes while we wait. Hopefully I don't beat it in those 6 minutes, or else, you know, The YouTube video will look kind of silly. We're just doing this for practice. I don't actually think I'm gonna beat this in 6 minutes. We can ask them this person if they're ready. If you were to get a clear on my level, then the clear level if you're not here, if that's what you want. I'm wondering if some of these enemies are gonna have a key. I should probably make sure I kill them all. Just make sure they don't have a key. Whoops. Okay, can you guys hear me? Is the stream still live? What's going on here? Nobody's saying anything. The last time somebody typed something that wasn't me was when Marco was like confirming how big the queue was or something. Okay, so none of those guys had a key. So maybe somebody beyond this gray block barrier. Oops. Oh man. Dude, those wrench throwers are crazy. How tough to deal with. Holy crap. Whoa! Oh wow! Alright, well, we're gonna lose our spot in line. Don't say something. If that's okay with you, you just want to watch me play this, then for the next 2.5 minutes, then more power to you. Whoa! You can just postpone your code and summon the next person. And we'll see if they want to just watch me play this for 6 minutes or not, too. Alright. What? Well, I'm not gonna be able to try to kill one of those Magic Koopas now. Alright, I'm gonna try to get through the locked door. Before we play the next level, I guess. Since you have to wait 6 minutes anyways. Maybe we'll just wait longer, because why not? I was gonna save this for Wednesday, but if this is what you guys want to watch, this is what we'll watch then. Blech. Whoa, that was weird. I felt like I was having difficulty inputting right, and I don't know why. Get wrecked, Hammer Bro. You can kind of almost like see them like imagine them like, oh crap, it's a bomb, jump! And it doesn't save them or something. They're just like panicking. Fighting enemies is... people don't do it enough. I literally think there are not enough enemy fighting levels in this game. So, this is a pretty nice change of pace. Even if it is very, very difficult, it's still pretty interesting. Whoa, that almost hit me. Okay. Wow. Nope. Okay, we're fine. Oh, are you kidding me? I got sniped immediately going into here. For the second time in a row, it feels like. Although last time it was bench, this time it's from the magic replay. Oh, dude, there's so many Magic Koopas in that room. It's crazy. Magic Koopa madness. Alright, well, it's been about 7 minutes. We'll postpone it. We appreciate the lurkers. You can get back in line instead of getting dismissed entirely. Let's go see who else is waiting. Potentially. Ominous here. What's up with you? You ready to watch your level we played? Let us know. Okay. Ooh, that was cool. Honestly, I think this level is like, I'm gonna splice this. Like, this is gonna be an epic first clear, I think. It might take me a while, but I'll splice as many highlights as I need to. So it's done. I really, really, really like this level. It's an older one too, isn't it? Well, I don't know. It's like his first one uploaded, I think, or something. He only has like 9 uploads. I mean, I guess we'll find out when it's uploaded, when I exit the course. Maybe I should stop playing as Toadette. Yeah, I have a pink wind flag. What's up with that? The wind flag shouldn't be pink. There we go, that's better. Honestly, I wouldn't mind it being blue. Let's be Toad. Yeah, blue wind flag, nice. I wasn't fast enough there, that was... Oh look, he got stuck. Oh man, I should have waited to jump and stab. Get wrecked. Whoa! That fireball stopped me from finishing my jump there. Oh! Dude, I was trying to get through there quickly enough. Man. Oh yeah, didn't I want to say something like Spy Andrew thinks this level is good practice or whatever for that one level. I forgot about that. I should change my comment. Anyway. Guys, we're only playing until 18. We don't have all day to play this level. So... Alright, you got 2 more minutes to respawn, and then we'll summon the next hero level. I guess we'll go through the whole list if we have to find somebody that's ready to watch. Otherwise, we'll just keep playing this level. I'm trash. I'm trash. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just being silly. This level's starting to drive me crazy. And if any of you guys want me to play your level, you just want to watch me play this. It's kind of funny. Anyway, boom, boom, boom. Lurking, everybody lurking. I feel like I'm playing StarCraft. And I just like upgraded the lurker research or evolution or whatever it's called at the Hydralisk bin. Did you know they changed it to a lurker den in StarCraft 2? Well, in the original StarCraft, it was in the Hydralisk den because it was like an expansion and they didn't want to do art for like a whole other building. No, that's not the reason. It's literally because the Hydralisk evolves into the lurker. But I don't know, like maybe that's like what the StarCraft 2 devs thought or something. I don't know, the StarCraft 2 devs were dumb. But I will say at least the StarCraft 2 devs did a good job on the story. At least I thought so anyway. You could complain about it in some ways, but I thought it was fine. It was a good sequel to StarCraft 1 for sure, in my opinion anyway. But some people didn't like it. I thought it was like top tier storytelling, both StarCraft and StarCraft 2. It was a strategy game, in case you guys don't know what I'm referring to, real-time strategy. So instead of like real-time RPG, it's like a real-time strategy. Like in other words, it's not like Final Fantasy 16 with the action RPG stuff. It's more like it's kind of like chess, but it's not turn-based. Kind of how it goes. Anyway, I don't know if you guys have played other card games or strategy games or board games and stuff or not. Like, Stratego was a fun board game that I liked growing up. It like hide your flag. It was basically a capture the flag game of a kind, and whoever captured the opponent's flag won. But it wasn't like one of those like shooter game capture the flag like things. It was something else. Anyway, there's been a lot of different like capture the flag games, I think, over the years and stuff. But anyway, I remember. I think I read a book one time that was like there was a novel. I don't remember. Was it a Star Wars book or maybe it was something else? Maybe it was Star Trek or. Could have even been like a different. Maybe it wasn't even related to one of those big sci-fi franchises. But whatever the case, I remember. I think it was Star Trek. I think I just remember Geordi. It was involving Geordi LaForge. Like when he was like at the academy or something. I don't know. I feel like it was Geordi LaForge. I feel like maybe he was involved in like a capture the flag game. I feel like I read a book about that. That wasn't in any of the it wasn't in the TV show though. I was like a novel. Back when like Star Trek and Star Wars novels were like a popular thing, sort of, like maybe. I don't know. I thought they were pretty fun to read sometimes. Anyways, they were not playing Stratego though in any case, but they were playing like a legit, like real life. That's how I remember it anyway. I don't remember what book that was. Been a lot of wild fiction books to read over the years. They've been quite interesting. I've thought about making some fiction stories of my own, but haven't gotten around to it. Maybe if we keep doing art streams, then I'll feel like maybe I could make art for my book or something that I could write. But if I'm doing art for the book, that'll give me an excuse to actually write the book, you know what I mean? Might not be a bad idea. I kind of want to finish like doing emotes for my channel or whatever though, maybe before I do art for my book. That doesn't exist yet. Ah, stupid wrench! Alright, next up is Jabba 0UD or something. Alright, if you're ready to go, let us know. Otherwise, we can just keep playing this. I think I need to switch to claw grip. I think my thumb is starting to hurt. Must be because I only ate soup and not... you know what? I'm gonna eat some sardines. Take a moment to eat some sardines. Ugh. Okay. Those are some good sardines. They really hit the spot. Okay. 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 Interesting. Ugh. Interesting. Ow! I made it through the locked door. Unfortunately, I did not have my elf suit at the time, so I'm going to try again. Also, apparently, we needed to do some climbing. Excuse me. I'm doing quite a decent amount of burping right now. And now my stomach is digesting the food. Nice. Well, my spleen got really happy really fast. And now my stomach is happy too. Alright. Whoops. I need to stop doing that. Hello there, first time chatter, how's it going? I'm not sure. I think you probably can, but the list might be full. Give it a try. Right now, everybody seems to want to see me beat this level. Either that or they're just, like, lurking hardcore, and they're just too busy with real-life stuff. But either way you look at it, I'm kind of stuck playing this for, like, until the timer is up on this guy's summoning. And then we'll summon the next person in line. Oh, okay. This person left. Oh. That person left too. Well, you can definitely put your code in now. Ow! So we give everybody 6 minutes to respond. If they don't respond within the next 6 minutes, they go to the back of the line. And I summon the next person. Right now I'm doing a player level. This is not a viewer level, this is a player level. This is somebody that liked my Boss Fight Madness course, which obviously had a lot of enemy fighting. So I was looking for a course from him to play. I didn't like the first two courses that I tried, but this one is loads of fun. So I put this to my gotta clear it list. And I'm gonna come back to this on Wednesday. if I don't beat it today. That's the plan anyway. Oh. So I'll play this whenever we don't have somebody's level to play on the list. It being player level gives me something to do today. So I want to do player levels. Every Thursday and Saturday, I just kind of do whatever I feel like, in addition to doing the player levels. On Tuesdays, I do building, in addition to doing player or viewer levels. On Fridays, I hunt down first clears in detailed search. On Wednesdays, I try to get lots of world records for clear levels that were white flagged, either by me or other people. Preferably my viewers, but we can do levels that were like just like team 0% or whatever, you know, stuff like that, theoretically, I guess, if that's what people want. Actually, otherwise I'll just find my own stuff to do. I always have a list of like white flag levels, it feels like. Anyways, and we can like show you guys how to beat the levels that you haven't beaten yet, if that's what you want, because maybe there's like levels that you like, but you're not sure how you would go about beating them, and you can send me those codes. A lot of the time I might not be able to help you, but who knows. Like, I tried to beat the level that Starboy gave up on, and though I did not beat the level, I did get a lot farther than he did. So, yay, I guess. Or at least I got far enough to get through the level that he was stuck on in any case. I guess it's kind of disingenuous to say that I got a lot farther than him. Kind of exaggerating, basically, I suppose. Yeah, I don't really know for sure exactly how far he got, but I just know the level had at least 2 levels, and he didn't get past the first one yet, but I did. That's all I know. Anyway, 6 minutes is a lot, is it? Well, it's almost been 4 minutes, so it's only 2 more minutes. 2 minutes is not a lot. It's just 2 minutes times 3. It's a little bit of time times 3. I don't really think that qualifies as a lot, personally. But it's also, like, if you think about it, if it is a lot, doesn't that mean that I'm being generous and giving people time to respond, that make sure that their levels, that they're ready to watch it? I would prefer it if a streamer were generous and giving me time to respond when they're summoning me. So, I'm just being the kind of streamer that I would want to watch. I do that because I like to make YouTube videos, and I don't want to like have to like watch through my past broadcast cringing at how bad of a streamer I am. So I try to be a good streamer. So when I make highlights from my YouTube videos, I'm not cringing while I'm doing it, you know? Okay. Be the kind of person... Do to people what you want them to do to you. Isn't that the golden rule? That's what we're doing. Ugh. Following Jesus' command. Alright. Ah! How long's it been? I'm starting to get really impatient with this level. That's the second time he forfeited his place in line. Yep. I've usually been waiting for him for 11 minutes plus now. Yo, Visco Moritz, what's up? Ah! Alright, after this attempt, we're gonna summon the next person. I want to try to stay focused here. Aw, man. Okay. Yeah, it's really difficult. Alman is here. Are you ready to go? Looks like you're next in line. I don't think he's gonna be ready, guys. Get ready for another 6 minutes of me trying to beat this level. He already watched me play his level, so he's just gonna like lurk for the rest of the stream, I guess. Actually, he might come back towards the end. Supposed to be streaming until 18 today. If you're curious what time is it now, you can type !day. It'll give you the weather report and tell you what time it is. Whoa! I am not being consistent. You know what? I'm gonna switch to Mario. Screw you, Toad. I want a red wind flag while I'm running around as Link. Okay. I don't know why I don't do that more. I guess there's like, it feels like the more time I give, like, the wrench throwers, the more likely that they are to actually hurt me, you know? So I need to just, like, not give them time and just go through at a decent pace. Oh. Okay. What? Wow, that's horrifying. What? Wait, I couldn't. Wait. Wait, what? Can I not do that jump? Wait. Oh, maybe I need to, like, jump first? I guess I'm being rusty with SMB1 or something. No, there's no way that's possible. There's gotta be, like, a hidden block somewhere or something. Dude, why did I have to die on that jump? Damn it. Alright. I need a couple more minutes for him to respond or whatever. Excuse me. Whoa. Are you, what the? I didn't turn around. Why didn't I turn around? Where's the shenanigans, dude? Maybe I'm not supposed to... Can I go to the right when I'm in the Magic Cooper room? I don't think so. Oh, man, I don't know. This doesn't make any sense to me. Oops. Alright, we'll give this one more try and we'll summon the next level. For code, whatever. Oops. Well, I guess that does it. We got so many lurkers today. Lurk, lurk, lurk. If you guys ever want to make sure that I play your level, you can always do the lurker inputs code command, but obviously it's a bad idea if you want to make sure I'm playing your level while you're watching. Okay. Jabba 0UD has not been responding, he's just been lurking, so we will keep playing this level until somebody says they want me to play their level instead. Or until I beat this level, whichever comes first. If I beat this level, then we'll just go through probably the entire list, I suppose. Even if none of you are watching. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. It depends on how close we are to 1800. While we're talking about 1800, you want to know what time it is? It's currently 13:06. So we got like 6.5 hours until I have to end stream. Okay. Wait, that's not correct. Why did I say 6? That makes no sense. That's not what I meant to say. Is it 4.5 hours? I think it's 4.5 hours. I don't know. Maybe if I'm better at math, I'll do better at this link level. Ow! Okay, I'm starting to wonder, you know what, we can go through this pipe. Let's try going through this pipe. And if it's passable, I don't know. We can try it. Because, like, that seems like that was a no-go zone. We could try to go to the right side of the Magic Koopa room, but I feel like if we could, I would have tried to do it by now. So I think there's just, like, a wall there. Let's try something else. Jump off of these... No, I need to do it better than that. But that is theoretically possible. not there yet. This is a funny little like dev exit potentially or whatever it is. Alternate route, true route, only legal route to the goal, whatever you want to call it. But we'll see. That was terrible. Oh. Ooh. Trying to use the lurk command. You didn't even add a level, right? You're just watching. I appreciate it. Whoa! All the lurkers are great. Wait, I was talking about StarCraft. I didn't even say the thing about lurkers. In StarCraft Brood War, the lurkers are literally my favorite unit in all of StarCraft. I really liked the sound lurkers made when they did their attacks. It was so awesome. And like they did such a good job with sound quality, you could even tell where the enemies were based on like how loud it was and stuff. It was great. It's really rare that you get game developers caring a lot about sound quality. Like whether it's like voice acting or like... Wait, there's no pipe here. It looks like there's pipes here. Well, I have an idea though. What if we start breaking these blocks and then like we come back and then something is spawn blocked? Or, well, I should have moved that over a little bit, but whatever. Okay, if it's spawn blocked, it'll fall down. Now, maybe? No? Okay, I guess that was a waste of time. Well, let's see what else we can do here. I don't know, maybe this is one of those impossible levels. I'm pretty sure they exist, but I don't know if this would be one of them or not. Now you guys, can you... There's no way you can, like, go over this, right? Let's see here. I don't think I'd be able to bounce off of them from, like, around here to all the way over there. There's no way that's happening. Let's do this Magic Koopa section again. This time I guess I'll try and do it differently. Whoops. There's nothing over there. There's gotta be like something hidden somewhere. I guess. I thought this level was fun until I realized that it has like an impossible jump in it. Why does it have an impossible jump in it? Alright, maybe I'll just play something else. Wait a minute. I just realized something. I murdered the Hammer Bros, but they jump. Maybe I could use the Hammer Bros to get some extra height. Go where they want me to go. Give it a try. Ah! Crazy wrench. Yeah, so these Hammer Bros... Well, I mean, theoretically I could try jumping off with them too, but I don't know why that would be any better than jumping off with them all. Maybe it would be, actually. It's just a theory, but not particularly interested in that theory right now. I'm more interested in checking out the rune after the magic of the theory. Oh, I don't know why I thought it was going slower than that. Oh, someone's typing something. Who is that? Hey, it's the guy that just asked if they're ready. Yay. Oh, crap. That's not good. Dang it. Whatever. Do you not know? Is that why everyone's watching? Everybody's like, wow. Super Link Maker 2? Are you kidding me? Yeah. Is that what's happening in the chat right now? Oh, welcome to the chat, guys. This is 2026. Link has been in the game since, like, more than 5 years ago. I think it was more than 6 years ago, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, Ow. Yeah, it's definitely been more than 6 years. Oh, we could show you. It's pretty easy. Okay, so there's actually only 2 power-ups that you need to earn in this game. So neither one of which is the Master Sword, which lets you play as Link, or as I like to call it, Elf Suit Mario, or Elf Suit Toad, or whatever. Okay, so that was me playing a player level. This guy is the most recent clear on Boss Fight Madness 01. Just wanted to give his levels a try. That level, though, too difficult. We'll try to play it some more on Wednesday.